Well, hello there guys, good evening to you. Welcome back to my voice acting playthrough of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. We are continuing on the second game, Justice for All, on Case 3, Turnabout Big Top. We have just finished the first day of trial, and we have gone back into investigation now. We're trying to figure out how the culprit of the crime has got away without leaving footprints in the snow. A very curious question that we have to uncover today. So let's see how events unfold in this latest episode. Hope you enjoy. Nick? What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yeah. Magic tricks are, by their very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? How'd you do that?
I can't do it. How do you do it? Like this, I think, isn't it?
What? Wow! How do you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. Since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Acro-monius Galactica, a great prison escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
If I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles within the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much, it's much harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous! A great joke! Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
But
I've won on the world stage! I won the International Grand Prix! International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Oh my! My sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
I'm sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling the story. And what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn! That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail? You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already.
All right,
let's go.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Philo, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy seeing dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry. Secret crash training. Whoa. Yes, Philo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquist act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible!
See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you!
You're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is! Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
I noticed you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yeah.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing their symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. This just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Huh?
Waiting like this is a part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how is this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because the jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Before we should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
You seem to be really all fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right.
Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Coming on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. Oh, it's you two.
You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francisca really shut you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there.
The Acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the Acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Francisca Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers.
Right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria!
Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood.
Alright! You know what time it is! Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on! You can answer this! It's easy!
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction?
Wrong! Try again! Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice.
this picture? He showed it to you guys too?
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah, he didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust, now that I'm into that sort of thing.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me? I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even great jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
We even used the saying, no shoes, no shirt, no service, Joe.
Exactly! How could you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw! I swear! That creep just...
Flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying, per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a sight line. You must be telling the truth.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. What was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, bust disappeared.
Disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Oh. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet mo is a good mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! Tell us! Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, to the murderer. Murderer?
Yup, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
Morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yeah, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
What in the world posted this thing? Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into his pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and fight on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. No, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place! Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the Acrobat. Finally. With Miss Von Karma.
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, quick. See ya, pal!
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting. Ow! It's biting his lashes from a whip. Von Karma! She really did appear. It was a real battle in court today, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. I mean, the story of my defeat, your hands making the national news. National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. Global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think you're overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? Conclusive witness? You must mean the Acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons van to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course. Your dad. I know you miss him. If I were you, one more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You won't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time. Him? I'm sure you know who I refer. Miles Edgeworth! What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth! Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Confronting Von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. Man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that, the case was over. He vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did! You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor! You effectively killed the prosecutor in him! Just like your victory Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma! I'm gonna find him. And then, I'm gonna teach him his rightful place with my own two hands! Nick! About Mr. Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? It's Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've had about enough of you. Him too! What in the world happened? This dog no bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk to the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick.
You must be Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Kang Dinling. Here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro? How do you know my name?
The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here.
Acro, you're a member of the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair.
Acro, why did you join the circus?
When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. It was truly a lifesaver.
Seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him.
Now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life.
It's such a shame.
Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter.
I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina's so cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing?
Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged.
And you can't walk now?
I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right?
Oh. Cyclops! Cyclops!
Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
What's on your mind, Mr. Wright?
Well, exactly when were you injured?
It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice.
6 months ago? What in the world went on at this circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room.
I was at the hospital all day yesterday.
Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw.
What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro?
That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
He was flying straight up into the air.
He?
Maximilian Galactica.
What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max that you saw flying?
I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Thank you, sound effect.
Ah! Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet Phoenix. Stay! Stay! Heal. Oh, Maya! Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must be quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked to my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down at me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean mean there's no way I believe that? You think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will. I think. I've got a feeling that everyone's doing good up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a me. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back from me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
But of course.
Leave it all up to us.
There's no turning down that request.
Hey, you really gonna do it?
Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket!
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out his trash in his room. When I go to the cafeteria, I eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized this piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yep. Since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something.
Just stop it, Nick. You're scaring me.
Nick, it's money. That monkey's holding something.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
All right. Gonna take on this money, monkey. Attorney style. Give it back, monkey brain! That means a lot to Regina! Real men wouldn't make a little girl cry! Ah! I tried to have a man-to-man talk with him. I really did.
You know, man-to-man isn't really accurate.
It's more like man-to-monkey. Nick, you! I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick.
Let me see it! Let me see it! Huh? You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you into the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Oh, that's cold. That's cold, Phoenix. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear.
Here you go, Regina. Yay! Thank you! You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. No wonder guys melt some mush in front of this girl.
Hey, Regina. That costume's yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's?
No, you know, the lion she told us about.
Oh, the one that someone killed. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth, you know. Gah! Usually when he did that, I'd put my head in his mouth.
Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth?
I sure did. People in the crowd always love to see me do that. They'd always start screaming.
I'm sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, sorry. What was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
Regina! Everything was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing.
Something smells fantastic.
So we know it's happening though.
Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Starter Cirque, aka the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
He's truly actually some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell.
Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power.
Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loves Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right. All that's left to see is if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes. That's it. You're right, girlie. Dang. Correctamundo.
Ding? Oh, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
Ah! No! Not at all! What makes you think that?
Just the way you said, if everyone could get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo! I'm right, aren't I?
So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, eh?
Activate the Magatama! Take that! Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead! Fortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Take that! I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you? One down. I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting your head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? Take that! It must have been Acro, right? How did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please, tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Gotcha. It's just like you said, you know? The accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. How would that have been better? He's still alive. When he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat teams of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean didn't, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why'd he do that? I don't know. That's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. You mean Leon? Yeah, Leon. When he bent down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way! That's impossible! A smirking lion. A flying murderer? Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick? Can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, did you have some pepper? Chicka, 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 chicka.
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! No! Achoo!
Nice! Wonderful sneeze.
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Really? I know you. Gotta understand that.
Nick! I think I make a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does. I would always tease her with pepper.
That?
From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
Perfect together, huh? Right. Back again, I see. Well, you did say I'll be back. Was that someone else? I'm back because Acro's hiding why his legs are injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It seems that he knows that we know. Well. Seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Activate Magatama! Take that! To ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yeah, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, we'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. One down. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I am an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight. You had to fight it to save someone. Take that! Bad. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? That's how you got that terrible injury. 2 down. Mo. He must have told you. Yeah, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. Suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. Slip of the tongue?
Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped. And that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident. Together. Like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Take that! Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. No, her tiger tried to attack me. We didn't try to attack you. Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? No! Maybe I overdid it again. If I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Take that! This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Gotcha! My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid, too. But that lion was very old to begin with. Age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. That's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross! It's covered in blood! This scarf. It was a present from Regina and my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know! Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in this trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro? A witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. It's all beginning to come together now. And we shall continue this on in the next episode. Hello guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, you can check out my social media platforms, which are right below my screen. Please check us out and support the show that way. Don't forget, you can watch the action all live on twitch.tv/Stu Waters, where all the action is live with no breaks and no edits. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.